Hello players, today I'm here with Daniel, who coming back off 3 back-to-back top cards, going undefeated in Swiss and just barely losing top 8 at the New Zealand Regionals. How are you feeling today?
I feel pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the three tops. So,
Yeah?
yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah, so what were you playing today?
Played in the SC14 Luffy.
Yep.
This deck just had all the best matchup spreads out of all the decks, I thought, so that's why I decided to play it.
Yep, sounds good.
Pretty good.
And
6k lead is always nice.
Yeah, so what were your matchups for the days?
So my matchups were round 1, I versed Blue Duffy. I went 2nd and won. Round 2, I versed Black Yellow Luffy, went 2nd and won. Round 3, I versed the Mirror, went 2nd and won. Round 4, I versed Green Yellow Yamato, went 2nd and won. Round 5, I versed Katakuri, went 2nd and won. Round 6, I versed Black Lucci, went 2nd and won. Shout out to Cam. Round 7, I versed Black Yellow Luffy again, went first this time and won. Shout out to Zhao. And round 8, I versed Pudding, went 2nd and won. And top 16, I beat Black Yellow Luffy. In top 8, I lost to Bonnie 2-1.
Oh man, sounds like going second is the play, right?
Well, I only won 2 dice rolls, but everybody made me go second. I guess they were scared of Jack on 7. I don't know.
Awesome, let's go through the deck.
Yeah, so deck's mainly a Navy deck. If you think of like the old Saka, the old Gecko,
Yep.
this deck kind of plays a lot like Sakazuki, or not Sakazuki, Gecko, Whitebeard, and Kata a little bit.
Okay.
But it's mainly like a tempo mid-range control deck.
Yeah.
So you play like the bosses for Navy targets, and the best card in the deck, Kuzan.
Oh yeah.
You want to see this every fought on turn. You want to play this card. It's how you win, really. Like you need if a reducer sticks on your board, you just win the game so often.
Right.
Without the reducer, it gets a lot harder. And then for the other Navy targets, I played the Tuisho. This could be either this or 9-cost Kaido from the new set.
Right.
9-cost Kaido is really good into Black Yellow, but I thought this deck had a pretty good Black Yellow matchup anyway, so I wanted to play this to hit like Nami, which is an abysmal matchup, all
Sure.
the yellow decks, Bonnie, etc.
Yeah,
It's also pretty good in the mirror.
Yeah, any deck that just fills the hand, like yeah.
And then like the Navy 2Ks of Tsuru, T-Bone, Tashigi.
Yep.
I would probably go 3 T-Bone, 3 Tashigi. 'Cause
Right.
You only really need to say 1 if you see it, and then you do sometimes play this because you need a reducer.
Yeah.
And the 4 Ice Age,
Yep, pretty standard.
pretty good card. I think that's all the navies. Yeah, so then for the popping cards, I played 4 of the 3-cost Brook.
Yep.
This card's just really good, especially with Ice Age and Kuzan, and this card also reducing things, Nico Robin.
Yep.
I don't play stage, the structure deck stage in this deck, because you want to play this card either on your turn leading up to your Jack, or you want to play it like you want to go like Jack on 7 if they made you start, and Robin on 9, and then Jack can just kill the 8 drop that they played on their 8 on turn.
Right. So it's good for the black matchups.
Yeah, so the Robins, I might cut one because you only really want to see one, you don't really want to see any more.
Right.
But it was pretty good all day, and then this card is like crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. People play 3 for some reason, don't play 4. It's the best card.
Yeah.
You can add it with Rebecca, I guess, is a reason to play 3, but you don't mill in this deck, so I can understand it in Lucci, but in this one, no. Another KO card is the Sanji.
Yep.
Just 2, because it's not that good. You just want it as like an option out of Rebecca late game sometimes, and I ended up wanting it because against like the aggro decks like Purple Luffy or Kalgara, sometimes you just need on 6 don like to be able to kill something,
Yeah,
or you'll just get overrun.
So that's attach 1 to leader and then just play the Sanji.
Yeah, exactly, to make it a 6-cost. And then blockers is the 4 Rebecca and the 3 Sabo.
Yep.
Sabo's like honestly pretty bad into every matchup that isn't the mirror and black yellow and Lucci. So like maybe cut 1.
Yeah.
But it's also just so nice playing a Kuzan on 4 in the mirror and then Sabo on 6, and then it just it's sticking. And then next turn you can swing with Kuzan and play Jack. And then the best black card in the game, Gecko.
Gecko Moria.
This card is like not that as good in this deck as it is in Lucci, because you're not summoning 5 bodies off 1 card and popping 2 things. It's mainly just tempo for like if they like finger gun your Kuzan or they attack your Kuzan, you can just summon like Gecko for a Kuzan and a brand new, or stuff like that. It's tempo more than KO.
So it's just getting you 2 extra cards.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Awesome. Are there any like other boss monsters you consider for the deck? I know people are trying like Stussy, stuff like
the
that.
Stussies and the Kaidos are the other ones I'd play, but I don't like Stussy in this deck because you only play the the 4 branding,
Yeah.
so you don't often have stuff you want to like destroy
To
with the
remove.
Stussy.
Yeah.
Maybe more reduces. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would like. The Helmeppo could potentially be in here just to have -3 off this.
Right.
It comes up in the mirror sometimes, or not the mirror, against Lucci, where you've played a Jack on 7 Don, and then they've played their Jack on 8, and then on 9 you can go like Gecko, summon Helmeppo -3, Ice Age -5
Right.
to KO it.
And that answers the Jack.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, stuff like that. So maybe Helmeppo, more reduces is always good. Other than that, the deck ran pretty smooth. I don't know if I would change very much.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Any shoutouts you want to do?
Shout out to the Italian boys who came up with this deck. They
course.
helped me with the deck the week leading up to it, so that helped a lot. Roberto for the coaching as well. I appreciate it. And then everybody they traveled with.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.